about Megan Thee Stallion because honestly, I'm truthfully a fan of this young lady, but there's definitely a pattern going on here. It seemed like everybody that get close to her, that really love her, something wind up happening. And people still wondering what happened with her mother. Now I know she passed away, and rest in peace to Megan's mother, but this situation still don't sit right with a lot of people. Now, her bodyguard is missing.
Oh my goodness.
The man that had her back, the dude that was willing to take the stand on her behalf. As soon as the situation happened with Tory, he was the one tweeting out that Tory shot Megan. But maybe something changed. Maybe his story switched up. Maybe Megan felt like she couldn't trust this man. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he in Mexico, Cabo 6 or something. I don't know. And if he in Mexico, shit, I don't know if he gonna come back. And if he do, he might not be breathing, man. Look at this shot. Megan Thee Stallion's bodyguard, a key figure in the Tory Lanez trial, has allegedly vanished into thin air. The cops are said to be on the case. The attorney Alex Spiro told the news we recently learned that Justin Edison went missing right before he was scheduled to appear in court. The LAPD is currently looking into his disappearance and welcome any information about his whereabouts. He gone, yeah. And I hope he pop up somewhere. And I hope he alright, but it's not looking like he alright, man. Look, man, reports that a separate source familiar with the situation insists Justin's own attorney hasn't heard from him since Thursday, and that he apparently has critical information about the case that we already knew, man. Remember, this is the guy that Kelsey Harris, Meg's ex-best friend who was in the car that night, texted almost immediately after the shooting, writing, "Help, Tory shot Meg." Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, hold on. Is that the reason why Kelsey was scared to death in court? She switched up her story like 5 or 6 times, man. Now that this man gone missing, she ain't saying half of the stuff that she said she was gonna say before this man turned up missing, y'all. Listen at this. Reg, play that. God damn.
Social media games by now, then I don't know what to tell y'all. But you guys have to pay attention. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. This is just the beginning, y'all. I know y'all want me to talk, but this is just the beginning. So, like, when it's my turn, just know I'm gonna break everything the fuck down, okay? And we're gonna see who really look bad in the end. Social media games by now, then I don't know what to tell you.
She was ready to talk. She was ready to tell her side of the story. But now, after old boy went missing, she ain't got nothing to say, man. Megan Thee Stallion's ex-friend Kelsey takes back statement in Tory Lanez trial. She took all that shit back. She not even trying to talk about none of the stuff that happened tonight. She's switching it up. And y'all gotta remember, she mob ties connected. And we gonna talk about that on my next video. So, she ain't fit for her life all the way around. And she ain't even no rapper, she ain't no artist, but she involved with people in the industry. And now they waiting for her to slip up, man. Listen at this, man.
Testimony for prosecutors trying the case in the shooting of rapper Megan Thee Stallion. The witness didn't answer most of their questions.
That witness will be back on the stand tomorrow. And Eyewitness News reporter Sophie Flay is live at the courthouse in downtown LA with the very latest. Sophie.
David, Megan Thee Stallion's former best friend and assistant, Kelsey Harris, took the stand today. When she got there, she was granted immunity. And her testimony seemed to leave prosecutors frustrated because she answered almost every question with, quote, "I honestly don't remember." Tory Lanez allegedly shot the Grammy-winning artist Megan Thee Stallion in the foot July of 2020. Harris made it clear today that her memory from that night was blurry because there was a lot of alcohol involved. Back in September, Deputy District Attorney Kathy Taw recorded an interview with Harris recounting the night. A lot of that recording was played in court today to refresh Harris's memory about what happened that night in the Hollywood Hills. Harris describing each part of that night in specific detail. But in court today, Harris said a lot of the things she said in September weren't true, saying, quote, "I was protecting myself." Prosecutors showed a text message Harris sent to Megan Thee Stallion security guard the night of the alleged attack that read, quote, "Help, Tory shot Meg, 911. But today, Harris claimed she doesn't know why she said that, saying she didn't see anything happen. Harris refused to refer to anything that night as a shooting, only that she heard gunshots. When
Oh, I smell a motherfucking rat. Y'all smell that? It seemed like they switched up on Tory together the night the gunshots was fired. Hold up, wait a minute. Is it a possibility that in the heat of their battle, their girl-on-girl brawl, and them shots was exchanged, and when she seen old girl bleeding, that's when she came to her senses, like, damn, I can't go to jail, I'm sorry. It's because of him. It's because of him. This Ike Turner looking motherfucker, man.
Oh my goodness.
Got him in court looking just like Ike Turner. He don't even look like that, man. It was him, Megan. We got to figure this out. And text her bodyguard like he wasn't already there. Talking about Tory shot Meg 911. How you gonna put 911 in the text message? Just call the damn police, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, it sound like they did the switcheroo on Tory's ass, and every man in the case is going down, bodyguards included. So what if that was her best friend? He a nigga, he gotta go. And he was a good brother too, had the hot girl Meg bodyguard jersey on and all that, riding with this woman. Yo, Reggie, open up them phone lines, man. Yo, the phone line's open if anybody, you know. But until then, damn, man, they eliminate all the males out of the situation, man. This brother didn't stand a chance. Now he missing. And old girl in the courtroom switching up her story. If he was there, he can confirm them bogus ass text messages, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, it's Bundy's from New York, man. We gotta get Thug out, man.
Yeah, bro, we ain't talking about Young Thug right now. We talk about Megan Thee Stallion, brother.
Man, I don't know about them. They all police, man.
Word up, man. No doubt. But like I was saying, man, I smell a rat. People in the comment section like, pretty please check on him. What happened to him? Where he at? Don't nobody even know, man. I'll tell y'all what I think about it. I think, my personal opinion, allegedly, man, I think her and Megan got into it about Tory, and old girl was in her feelings, and she didn't really shoot Megan over Tory. She was just jealous. Like, you got the money, you got the fame, and you got my man. And if anybody said dance, bitch, that's something another female would say, man. And just because she got bass in her voice, Megan was drunk, so she thought it was Tory. But nevertheless, when that blood started leaking, they had to find a scapegoat, and it was his black ass. Yo, run that back and see if y'all can feel me on this a little bit.
With, quote, "I honestly..."
Witness will be back on the stand tomorrow, and Eyewitness News reporter Sophie Flay is live in the courthouse in downtown LA with the very latest. Sophie.
David, Megan Thee Stallion's former best friend and assistant, Kelsey Harris, took the stand today. When she got there, she was granted immunity. And her testimony seemed to leave prosecutors frustrated because she answered almost every question with, quote, "I honestly don't remember." Tory Lanez allegedly shot the Grammy-winning artist Megan Thee Stallion in the foot July of 2020. Harris made it clear today that her memory from that night was blurry because there was a lot of alcohol involved. Back in September, Deputy District Attorney Kathy Taw recorded an interview with Harris recounting the night. A lot of that recording was played in court today to refresh Harris's memory about what happened that night in the Hollywood Hills. Harris describing each part of that night in specific detail. But in court today, Harris said a lot of the things she said in September weren't true, saying, quote, "I was protecting myself." Prosecutors showed a text message Harris sent to Megan Thee Stallion security guard the night of the alleged attack that read, quote, "Help, Tory shot Meg, 911. But today,
That's the reason why he went missing, y'all. Because that's that bullshit. And anybody in court with a brain would have asked her, why, oh, why would you text her bodyguard and he's sitting right there? And why would you put 911 in the text message? Y'all see this, man? She on the stage with her fist up, ain't got nothing to do with black power, no black nothing. Protect black women, man. So that's what this is all about? Protecting your homegirl because you stepped on some glass? And yeah, she busted shots, but she was shooting at the floor, a warning shot. You a big Amazon. The She-Hulk, she ain't want none of that smoke. She was trying to get you to back up. And it broke some glass in the window, but you ain't get shot. You got cut up and everything. And she's sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to. Oh, I'm so sorry, Megan. I didn't know. Oh, Megan. Hello. Who this is, man?
This is curious.
Yo, we need you to cut that off in the background. And we talking about Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know what you call in to talk about, but if it ain't Megan Thee Stallion, we ain't got nothing to talk about, brother.
What's the dealio? But okay, here's my angle at it. Okay, I think everybody, they trying to get their publicity up, you dig? And trying to be, Megan Thee Stallion trying to be an actor, so she testing her skills in court and all that, right? So now Tory.
Thank you so much for your phone call and all that. I really do appreciate you. But I don't eat Fruit Loops and I don't deal with goof troops and all that. Act like you got a damn brain when you call up here, but I appreciate you for calling, bruh. But do yourself a favor and don't call back. Cause if you do, your ass gonna get blocked, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Don't play with me and I won't play with you. But just don't play with me. Look, I've been keeping my cool for a couple of months now. Y'all gotta give me my props. Men call up here and wash your ass all day and trying to have a conversation. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this is all about protecting a black woman. Megan know that her friend was acting up. That better not be him calling back, because if it is, he gonna get the bottom of my motherfucking boot. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
What happened? Why you hang up on me,
get
man?
a girlfriend to get a sex toy and all that. Ain't nobody trying to talk to your goofy ass, man. Hold on, y'all. These niggas, they playing with my emotions. Maybe I need to take these rollers out my head. Got me feeling like Big Worm. These niggas playing with my emotions. Look, if somebody hung up on me like that, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna call them back with a soft-ass voice. So what happened? I need a woman in my life. These mama boys calling up here, man. No wonder they trying to protect black women. Because these men trying to take over the female role, man. Protect black women. And look, I'm all about protecting black women. But if she did the crime, she need to do the time, Megan. How you gonna throw Tory under the bus because your friend was acting up that night? He can't help it that both of y'all let him smash because it was a hot girl summer. Fighting over that man's penis.
Oh my goodness.
And then want to get mad and start wrestling. Then when Megan really got hyped up, and you seen the muscles popping out her neck, that's when you reached in the glove compartment. And Megan standing, you shooting at the ground, thinking she gonna back up. Her big ass, that testosterone, she ain't going nowhere. Don't shatter the glass. Next thing you know, she bleeding. Megan, I'm sorry. Megan, I didn't mean it. You better blame that shit on Tory. That's all I'm gonna say. You better put that shit on Tory.
Oh my goodness.
What? You heard me? Shit. The police coming, girl. What you gonna do? Bobby, Tory shot Megan. Help! 911. Help! The police show up. They get butt ass naked. They wiggling the booty for the camera like, I know you ain't gonna arrest this. You seen the way they had their booty in the air when the helicopter showed up? Oh, save those girls. Save those girls. The police showed up on some protect black women shit. With all that ass on them high beams on the helicopter. Poor Tory Lanez, man. Poor motherfucker. So I see the plot. I see what they done did. Man, and now, even her bodyguard, they don't even know where he at. Cause he was good. Look, man, if he would have took the stand, he probably would have kept it a $1,1000. Like they was arguing and yeah, she grabbed the gun out my goddamn holster. Snatched that man gun out the holster. Back your big ass up, Megan. And unfortunately, she stepped in some glass. And Tory Lanez's little ass high off the mollies.
Oh my goodness.
He in the passenger seat leaning. Got foam coming out his mouth. Ain't no telling what he was popping at the damn Jenner's house. Popped in both of her feet, man. Hold on. We got a phone call, yeah. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, man? It's Tay out of Louisville, Kentucky, man. What's going on? I'm called to comment on about the whole Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion shit, bro.
Man, I'm starting to look at it like they probably tried to set Tory up. What you think about that, bro?
Man, what it's looking like to me is what you said, dog. They trying to set that nigga Tory up, and that's why Megan done got rid of her bodyguard all of a sudden out the blue. Like, that shit ain't no coincidence, man. These people crazy as hell thinking about all these conspiracies, bro. Like, they done got rid of that man so he couldn't tell the truth.
Yeah, because...
And incriminate Megan and her friend.
Right.
And what they was really trying to do, setting up Tory.
Exactly.
You feel me? So,
and knowing Megan, she probably really fired his ass along the way. And plus, he got to stay a professional about the situation because that's his livelihood. He can't be getting up there lying.
Exactly.
No doubt.
And you know, Tory gonna go up there and defend himself though, but she can't have nobody up there incriminating her.
Exactly. And
so
that's
she gonna go ahead and get rid of her own peoples, man. Like, it only makes sense. Why would a bodyguard come up missing? That shit ain't, random selection. These people dumb as fuck. They be believing these niggas because they superstars and shit. That shit don't mean nothing. They still regular people.
Yo, bro, you see it the way I see it, man. And that's why I want to thank you so much for your phone call, man. And we appreciate you. Oh, shit, he almost made me end the whole live stream. I'm trying to get up out of here. Yo, thank you so much, bro, for your phone call. No doubt. Oh, my God, man. Thank him so much for his phone call. We really do appreciate you, brother. Don't be no stranger. Let's get back to this news, man. The bodyguard is missing. It's always something with Megan Thee Stallion. First, her mother. Soon as she blew up, her mother gone, she get with Jigga Man. Officially a part of the Rock Nation fam. Jay-Z like Batman, he make anything happen. Just because you found out about me around the time my mother passed does not make what you're saying accurate. I've been grinding for so long and would appreciate if you weirdos on the internet would stop trying to associate my mother having a brain with an effing devil, man. Sound like some Kanye West shit. She pulled the Kanye West, Jennifer Hudson, and some other shit, man. She the worst one. Allegedly. Hold on, man. And no disrespect to this brother, but ladies out there, what y'all think, man? Y'all think he was out there macking the hoes? Because if you're working with Megan, God damn, they over there. They don't drunk the whole bottle. Her drunk ass left the chicken wing on top of the box. All that money and still got a nasty ass house. Getting free Douce from Beyonce house. They probably stole that from the goddamn Rock Nation brunch. Liquor and chicken all over the place, man. Do you think that he probably was with her, or do you think that was like her bestie? Cause you ain't gonna give me no hot guard shirt. And we gonna be in the kitchen posing. Look how he put his head down like, yes. Like, I'm him. Yo, what the hell is that dangling between her legs, B? Wait a minute. The fuck is that, yo?
Oh my goodness.
Y'all see that? Oh, I know her weave ain't that long. Her weave ain't all the way. Hold on, yeah. How long is her hair? Go back to that other picture. How long is her hair, yeah? No, that wasn't her hair. What was that? They always got pictures of her with something dangling between her legs, man. Yo, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, but I don't know what the hell that is. But as far as her bodyguard go, I hope he come up. I hope he's not deceased. Because if he witnessed everything and he's a professional bodyguard and he get up there lying, he'll never have no work ever again. And he don't want that. He probably would love to go along with the shit, but Megan, you a superstar. I'm a bodyguard. If I sit up there and lie and they find out I'm lying, they gonna put me in jail before they put you in jail. It's gonna be me and Tory going to jail while you and Kelsey go home. But the truth of the matter is you and her was acting a fool that night. Drinking all that liquor. Both of y'all squeezing all up on Tory. And he only 4'11", and y'all tall enough to beat this man in some basketball, man. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail for that. I'm pretty sure he told her, Megan, just tell the motherfucking truth. This ain't gonna work in court. And she like, you don't want to play ball? You not gonna do what the fuck I told you to do? His ass ain't even make it to the trial. Remember, this is the guy, Kelsey Harris, Meg's ex-Brent, who was in the car that night, texted almost immediately after the shooting, writing, help, Tory shot Meg, 911.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man. Gonna text him like he one of the Avengers. Like he gonna show up with the police and everything. He gonna come walking up with the police behind him like the Warriors and shit. With their arms crossed. Like, I'm here. He above the law. He bigger than the police. You need him to get in touch with the police because he the bodyguard. That's sitting right there watching every goddamn thing, man. Like he was sitting at home watching a football game and got the text message like, oh shit. What he gonna tell the police? You ain't text him the address. He was sitting right there. They probably huddled up together and figured that shit out. Because when the police got there, they was all sitting in the car. Y'all don't want remember that shit. If you got shot in the foot, why was y'all exiting the vehicle? Cause your ass stepped on that glass, got back in the car, and y'all figured it out before the police showed up. And when the police got there, y'all took off y'all clothes and twerked something for the headlights, man. Allegedly. Yo, put on your thinking cap and stop thinking everything is cap, man. If they was beefing like that, why would they all get back in the car? Hold on, y'all. Damn, stupid advertising. I'm about to show this video, man. Because y'all need to think this part over. Look at this, man. Tory already, they didn't even let him get... No, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
They left Tory out on the street drunker than a skunk. This nigga ain't even know what was going on. They left that ass in the middle of the road. A car, a truck or something could have came by. They ain't give a fuck.
Oh my goodness.
When the police got there, Tory Lanez passed out from the booze. And when they seen the helicopters, that's when they started getting out the car as a unit. After they done plotted on this man. Oh my God, I can't even believe this. Why they do Tory like that? Left him assed out. Look at this, y'all. Bullshit. Bullshit. You not about to sit in that car with nobody after they done shot you in your feet 3 times and you ain't hooting and hollering and crying in the middle of the motherfucking street. I would have woke up the whole block. They would have had to send the ambulance before they sent the helicopters. Mama! 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 Ma. Shit, they would have had to bring my mother on the helicopter, lower her ass down to ground zero to come get this boy. My mom coming down on the rope with her hand out. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Her ass got back in the car and chilled out, talked it over with Kelsey and the bodyguard with Tory on the side of the road, man. Hold on, y'all. She ain't had no clothes. Hold on, wait. She ain't had no clothes on her ass. She got out the car butt ass naked for them people walking backwards. Oh, that's some old prostitutes. Hold on, yeah. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is B.I.
What's going on, ma? How you feeling? We talking about Megan Thee Stallion, ma.
Yeah, I know. I think Kelsey did shoot Megan, and she's blaming Tory, so Tory will go to jail because he was doing dumb shit, fucking Kelsey niggas.
Sister, we need to watch that language because you a grown-ass woman. There's no excuse for you to be talking like that. You know what I'm saying? We talking about these young ladies, these black women. We trying to protect black women, and you call up there acting like you don't know no syllables and all that. Now you embarrassed because you was just cussing and acting like you ain't got no education. Now I know you educated and all that. You sure?
I'm not gonna curse no more. I'm positive.
But do you apologize to these young black girls that watch these type of shows and then people like you call in cussing like a sailor?
Females, I am sorry.
You know what? That's what I
gentlemen.
like. The floor is yours. Go ahead and say whatever you got to say, but please don't use no profanity because we all know you better.
No problem.
No doubt.
I'm sorry about that. I think it was Kelsey because her and Megan was going at it, and then when she found out that she was sleeping with Tory, I think that got her mad, and they was fighting. Because
matter of fact, sister, no disrespect, but just go back to cursing because obviously you can't even put a sentence together without using profanity. Did she just hang up?
Oh my goodness.
Did she just?
Oh my goodness.
Did she just hang up on me? Cause I tried to do her a favor. I know you were struggling, baby. Matter of fact, call back with your dictionary, and we gonna do a do-over. And thank you so much for your phone call, ma. I really do appreciate you. Yo, somebody tell her to call back, man. She gonna cry in the car. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted, man, I was trying to point out to y'all that ain't no way You gonna get butt naked. You know the police there. Put some clothes on your ass. They said, nah, we gonna give them a show tonight. Oh my God. Ain't nobody tell her to do all them steps. What the fuck? This ain't no R. Kelly video. What the fuck? She did the whole electric slide. She make it seem like they was asking her to do the sobriety test or something, man. Step, step, side to side. Now let me see you do the love slide. Happy people! Sit your ass down. Shit, if you was really smart, you would have waited for them to come up to the car. Look, she did the R. Kelly happy people shit for the police, man. And Tory Lanez so damn drunk, they probably drugged his ass before the police even showed up, man. Yo, I don't trust nothing about this, man. Hold on. Run that back. She did like 100 steps. Your feet wasn't hurting that bad, bitch. Because if they was, you wouldn't have been able to do all that. She had her drink, her two-step. You would have thought Swiss Beats was the driver. Get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, girl. Got my drink and my two-step. My drink and my two-step. Man. She was practicing her dance moves. Forgot that she was supposed to be injured. So damn drunk. I don't know what they was listening to in the car, but she kept on dancing when she got up out that motherfucker. She's like, hold up, this is my song. Turn that up, Kelsey. Drop it low to the flow. She trying to play a victim and y'all see this? Man, come on. Y'all need to cut this out, man. Trying to play a helpless, hurt I'ma get butt naked when they show up. Me too, girl. We alone, we naked, we bloody, and we with these niggas? Put your panties in my purse, cause
Oh my goodness.
the police is here. They ain't have no garments in the car. You ain't have a rag, a towel, a t-shirt. You mean to tell me y'all left the party butt-ass naked? So y'all in the car fighting with no clothes on. Man, I wouldn't be, man, my personal opinion, allegedly, I wouldn't be surprised if they took them clothes off just to get them a show. That's some devastating shit when you see some people naked and they bloody and was they on PCP or something?
Oh my goodness.
Smoking them woos with Method Man. Somebody done slip something in they blunt at the Jenner's house, smoking behind Kylie. Don't ruin their whole damn night. They was smoking on that Britney Griner.
Oh my goodness.
Had your ass tripping for months. They said Britney Griner, her high still ain't came down and she been back in America for like 2 weeks. Smoking on them vapes, next thing your ass in a Russian jail. Damn, am I still tripping? Fuck, man. Oh man, I'll never smoke that shit again. They said when she came back home, she got back to smoking. Pass the blunt. Ain't no telling what they did to her in Russia. Yo, look at this, man, because I can't even believe this myself. Why Megan lay like that so the camera light could be all up her ass, man? She laid there with her cookies facing all of the officers. Like, come save me, Daddy. Who gonna come save me? She tooted that thing up for Officer Billy, and her friend followed suit. Man, for y'all brothers out there, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. If your girl don't know how to make cornbread, leave her ass alone right now.
Oh my goodness.
I promise you, Megan Thee Stallion or her friend don't know how to make cornbread, man. And they willing to do anything to throw your black ass under the jail, man. If you gonna date somebody, make sure she got some good soul food cooking, brother. Cause maybe she'll be your ride or die. How you gonna trust a sister that don't even know how to make cornbread, man? Soon as the police show up, she gonna snatch the cuffs off his waist and hog tie your ass and throw you in the back of the paddy wagon, man. Some sad shit, yo. Look how they bent, though. Look how they just... Tory didn't stand a chance. Hide your cookies, girls. Hide them cookies.
Oh my goodness.
Got your goodies all in the air for them officers. She talking about she was afraid of police brutality and that's the reason why she ain't say nothing. You don't give a damn about no brutality with your ass up in the air. Oh my God, man. Look at this. And they nasty for making them do that in the first place, yeah. They nasty. They know that girl ain't had no drawers on. And she, as soon as she hit the ground, that's when she started clapping her butt cheeks together. Allegedly, man. Now her bodyguard missing. Because they had a hot girl summer, man. I hope they find this brother. With uncertainty over whether Tory's driver, who was also in the car that night, is going to testify, as of now, it doesn't seem like he is. And a very hazy narrative laid out by Kelsey herself, Justin could have possibly been crucial to help swing this one way or the other. Spyro's concerns also seem to suggest foul play may be afoot, but so far there's no evidence to that. We've reached out to the LAPD to confirm whether Justin is in fact listed as a missing person at this point, and rather they're actively searching for him. So people don't even care about his black ass. Like, he big, he buff, he'll figure it out. Gonna come back home with some army fatigues on, trying to figure out how come ain't nobody call his phone, man. He out there living like Rambo, eating rats or whatnot. Because people don't care about his black ass. Some sad shit, man. I hope that this brother come home safe. But it's looking like that ain't gonna be the case. Where Miss Boo Boo at? Shout out to Miss Boo Boo for hitting me with this elegant information, man. This is exclusive. When you gonna be my co-host, man? Yo, and I'm looking for a co-host too. Who gonna co-host the show with me one of these nights, man? Somebody gotta do it. Matter of fact, let me get this call real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yo, Sean.
What's up, bruh?
Yo, this Dre from Pressure Music Group. I'm just looking at your concept on the Tory Lanez case. I see it, brother. I just really, it was like a little setup thing, at the moment.
Yo, man. Yo, speak on that, bro. How you feel about this, man?
I mean, it's kind of sad because in society now, the feminism type of group of women, especially when they don't, as black women, don't know the intricate reason for that particular identity, they tend to want to feel in that dominant situation as a man that's in this world, per se. And it's like, if it takes for them to eliminate us out of the, as a division between, a king and a queen as black Americans, they will use that as an outlet even though they don't take accountability of their own actions and put us in the mix of it. And I don't agree with that.
Well, you know what, man? Since we talking about these beautiful, lovely queens out here, man, brothers gotta realize it ain't even about money at this point. It's about colorism and shit. Because Tory Lanez got money. A lot of these brothers that be getting done dirty, they got money. So as a brother, you can't be like, oh, if I get money, maybe people will treat me different. No, man.
Absolutely.
We in some sad times, man. It's all about if you got the complexion for the protection at the end of the day. So they gonna roll with that.
Right. Because, and I look at it in the aspect, and you hit that keynote too. And I look at the aspect, if it had been two women that was the same status, but didn't have the outside appearance as a mixed race with the long hair, straight hair, if it had been a Nubian sister or a sister that was Afrocentric, it would have been a whole different scenario.
It would have been, man. People would have been held accountable. And plus, they wouldn't have been so trustworthy of them people showing up with them guns drawn out. Everybody a target, but they figure, shit, he a target before I'm a target because I'm a female at the end of the day. Especially if I took that ass up and show some cheeks, they really ain't gonna bring no harm my way. Even though we guilty as a motherfucker, we can still pin it on Tory because he's a man.
Right. Grinding. You see what I'm saying? Fund that body to get what you want.
No doubt.
All them narratives of teaching these young women, because the women, as mothers, was hurt in the past and never solved the issues that they was going through. So they just pass it right down to the next generation.
But you know what, bruh? All this ratchet shit she been promoting her whole career. It finally caught up with her ass, but instead of taking responsibility for her ratchet lifestyle and her ratchet behavior, her and her ratchet ass friends, just like Glorilla, they rather place all of that on Tory, but it's looking like it can backfire. But the only other male that was willing to testify is missing.
What's the bodyguard?
He gone.
Right, the bodyguard. Like, come on.
It's crazy. It's a dirty game.
It's like a subliminal message, and it's like you said, I agree, it's a dirty game. It's like, you sitting up here with these resources behind you to cover your wrongdoing, like you said, instead of taking accountability of your actions. If you got true, what you would say, a team, you got a strong front, and you take accountability of your actions, they still gonna have your back, even if you got to do time.
Exactly, man. And
you know what I'm saying? They're going to be there for you because you stood for the truth. Like, I made a mistake, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. This is the reason why it happened. And I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever. Or it never should have came to the point of adding a third party in there that didn't have nothing to do with it.
But you know what, man? If they wasn't so damn hell-bent on taking the brother down, they could have capitalized on some rap shit, even though it was a lie, like Tupac Shakur. Now, Tupac, no, Biggie ain't shoot him. Biggie wasn't even there when Tupac got shot. He was upstairs somewhere. Biggie ain't had no gun. But Pac trying to make it seem like Biggie pulled the trigger. If they wanted to, they could have just, played it like how she was playing it, didn't tell the police nothing, ain't tell the doctors nothing, and then got on the track like, this nigga shot me. This nigga shot. That shit would have went platinum.
Right. Like you did it.
Man, that's some sad stuff,
it's
man.
It's like their mentality still in that street. And they hadn't learned because whatever guys are teaching is just basically influenced by others out there in the world. And they done lost their direction because you said a mouthful right then. They had did that similarity to what Pop and Biggie did. Yeah, I was up in New York for like 2 years. So, I was over there by Madison Square Garden and Penn Station from the studio. So I understand what you're saying, and listen to the documentary, some people that, I knew up there. But It's sad that these women have this capability to push like positive issues and solve issues, within the black women community and also with the men who are not getting highlighted. What about these good fathers out here? What about these single fathers? What about these good husbands that's being treated wrong? Like, ain't no kind of highlight on it.
A lot of our people, when you ask them what their nationality, oh, I'm black and Dominican, I'm Italian, they got all this shit, right? So people don't want to be black. So what's the next thing you can do to get out of that damn blackness, man? You could say, well, I'm black, but I'm a woman. So that give you like a leg up in the situation. Like, I am black, but I'm a woman. So da-da-da-da-da-da. That gets you out of the whole black equation. Don't nobody just want to be black in the situation. It's talking about protect black women or protect. What about protect black people, period, and all that?
Right. As a whole,
Some sad stuff. You about to get me in trouble with these beautiful ladies in the comment section, but we appreciate your phone call and everything. And don't be no stranger. Whatever he was talking about, I was just trying to keep up with his conversation. Yes, we must protect black women because black women need protection. Hello, who this is, man?
Yo, man, it's Rob from Jacksonville, man. What's poppin'?
Yo, what's going on, Rob? We talking about Megan Thee Stallion. It's looking like she set up Tory Lanez, bro. I don't know that for sure. That's all alleged allegations. How do you feel about the situation, man?
Man, Megan Thee Stallion, man, she just a little ratchet, man. She, in the hood, they always try to set up the black man. That's just normal hood shit. And she's straight from the hood, and Tory just got caught up in that ratchet shit. She got that good ratchet pussy.
Hold on, bro. You can't be disrespecting women like that's why women be calling the police on ignorant niggas, man, because people don't know how to talk. You call up here talking about women ratchet and you sounding ratchet and all that. Bro, you're going to have to get your education. And thank you so much for your phone call. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Destiny.
Yes, hi. Thank God. Where have you been this whole time, man? I had T-Bone call up here, Terrell, Josh, Craig, and they all mad at the sisters, man. Say something beautiful to make me feel better about my life, man.
I mean, besides the fact that I think you are so freaking funny, bro. I love you. You just make my whole everything. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this situation in particular, I stand on what you said. What about protecting black people? Because I feel as though a lot of people don't realize, like, I noticed that black women tend to say protect black women, but as long as you have the same opinion as them, if you don't have your own opinion, you can't, and you're not thinking collectively, then it's like, oh no, fuck, F you, and you're not agreeing with me, so I'm not going to protect you anymore. And me in this particular situation, I'm disappointed in the women because for one, it's fairly obvious who pulled the trigger, and it's very obvious as to who is being framed, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I just personally think that it's just about the testimony in the future for males or females. If anything happens as far as domestic reasons, to where they're going to be like, oh, well, remember that Megan situation or that Kelsey or that Tory situation, and it just looks bad overall. So to me, trying to like make this whole like feminist organization of black women saying protect black women, it's like they're wanting to protect black women even if it means that they're also
destroying a black male. And you know what tripped me out about a lot of my sisters, and I understand, black women need protection and all that, but a lot of y'all got sons out there. Where is the Black Boys Rock or protect our sons or educate our sons and all that? Why is that not a part of the focus?
I can't really answer for those particular women because I have a son. So to me, I look at this case like if someone accused my son, to me this is no different than everybody was bugging out mad about the woman that lied on Emmett Till. What is the difference? If you're lynching someone, you're causing harm to someone's life, then they're wrong. There is nothing to protect. You cannot protect a lie. Even like a lot of these women, like a lot of men tend to say that women don't have accountability. And the way to be a responsible adult, like people like to scream about being an adult, is to admit that a lot of this evidence is not making sense. It's definitely looking like Megan and Kelsey is all trying to protect each other while also trying to destroy this black man. Like, it's very obvious. But people have so much pride instead of admitting for 2 years they were screaming and bullying this man that it possibly might not be him. They just rather just go down with the sinking ship, child.
Yo, sister, you know what it is for real? The reason why people put an emphasis on women taking accountability is because before, I know I fucked that up. Accountability. Can you say it for me?
Accountability.
Yeah, the reason why people not holding women accountable like that, or people questioning the accountability of women, is because back in the day, women really ain't need to be held accountable for nothing, especially if you doing all your womanly duties back in the day when that was acceptable. But now we want women to be held accountable because ain't no womanly duties to be done no more.
I don't know how. I mean, to me, it's just easy to just be quiet and make a sandwich, child. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that.
No doubt. And I'm not saying that's what people need to be doing. All I'm saying is times is different now. Like, it's not like the good old days where, women was, had to be protected by a man. Look, I know women out here that be at the gun range getting it.
Correct.
Pop, 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 pop. It's women out here holding it down. A single mother, head of the household, all that shit.
Right.
Where do a man even come into the picture to do anything?
Well, I mean, in that instance, I just think it's so deeply rooted that the best way to come to a solution is just for us to realize and to learn our history. We have to understand how we got to this point instead of blaming the point that we're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did we get here and what's the solution? We keep pointing fingers instead of thinking, like, as a woman being like, okay, well, man asked for this. Why can't I just do this? Why can't I just listen and understand? It's just like most of us on both sides are asking for intangible items versus tangible. Now, granted, there are a lot of women that are rapping and screaming and making posts on the internet screaming that they want a man to have this, that, and all of that. But for the most part, I just think that the way to fix what we have going on is just listening to each other, understanding each other. And it's okay to admit that you're wrong. And I feel like a lot of our sisters are they wanted to believe her so bad, but really it was just more so that they just wanted to take their anger out of what they've been through with black men in their life and relationships and their trauma. And they're trying to take it all and put it on Tory. You get what I'm saying? And I don't think that's fair, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel you, but I feel like brothers need to wake up. You know what? If it's not easy for you to be taken advantage of, then a lot of times you wouldn't be taken advantage of. But the reason why it's so easy for brothers to get taken advantage of because they be thinking with that other head instead of the head on their shoulders, man. If Tory wasn't out there trying to be Mr. Mac Daddy and sleeping with her and her friend and trying to get with Kylie Jenner the same night he was with these women, look, when you live in ratchet as a man, ratchet shit is gonna happen, and you always gonna get the short end of the stick, man. If he was really on some grown man shit, he wouldn't even have played them cards like that. He would have been moving way different. But y'all seen what happened during the pandemic when he had all the girls on his Instagram quarantine radio, everybody getting butt naked. They had to shut him down. As a grown ass man, you can't be moving like that, bro, because all somebody got to do is claim to be a victim, and with this quarantine radio, you seem like the type of nigga that would do some sick shit like that.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to pin that he doesn't have respect for women, but overall, just saying that people don't understand how deep it is. People don't want to do the research now. I don't know if you know, but I know that in December 2019, Tory was going back and forth with Roc Nation and the Father and Company about them trying to get his masters back. So I think it's kind of interesting. They was beefing with Roc Nation, and then a couple of months later, this popped off with Megan Thee Stallion, and now all these, recanting of stories and telling the truth now and so like that. Because me personally, I already know who pulled the trigger. They said it was a female DNA on that gun. The only other people that was there that was a female was Megan and Kelsey. So it had to be one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's what they saying. But like I said, man, Megan and her friend, before they go down, they gonna throw Tory all the way under the bus, man.
Oh, yeah, you know that. They
Real
got to.
talk. Yo, sister, I appreciate your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever, man. Real talk, man. You know what? That's all I needed tonight. A beautiful queen with some beautiful conversation to call in and talk about the situation, man. I really do appreciate your phone call. Lord knows I needed it. I done snapped about 5 times, and it took for that sister to get me back on the right foot, man. So I'm forever grateful for you, mama. And make sure you enjoy your weekend. But before I get out of here, man, for all y'all brothers out there listening, yo, we live in a different time. It's a different game. Y'all need to start using y'all fantasies and stop trying to do stuff in the physical, man, because it ain't even worth it. Your ass could lose your life. Remember the rapper Trouble? He just lost his life because he was dealing with some chick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hi, my name is Lala.
What's going on, Lala? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm listening to you on here.
No doubt. We talking about the Megan Thee Stallion situation and Tory Lanez, and we need you to cut that all the way off in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, we got to cut it off. I got him on the phone.
That sounds
Hold on,
crazy.
it's not my house. I'm at my friend's house. I'm turning it down right now.
God, I can't believe this is happening right
All right, I got a lot to say. Ooh, it's juicy.
No doubt,
It's
Mom.
juicy.
We all is.
I'm on the radio. Come on. Yeah. So listen, this is how I feel. I'm the girl who commented and said you should talk about the bodyguard that's missing. Because I made a... No, my name is Lala. The real Armani Cash is my YouTube name.
No doubt,
So
no doubt.
I wrote a comment earlier and said that because I feel sorry for him because I believe that in my mind I made a scenario up in my head that I'm not saying this is what happened, but I believe that Megan Thee Stallion is lying. I believe that she had something to do with him missing so it could look like it was Tory. I don't believe that Tory... I think they probably was tussling in the car over that gun and somebody got shot. And I believe Megan lying and that guy was going to tell the truth about what really happened. Now he missing.
Yo, that's exactly what it looked like to a whole lot of people out here, man. So, do you feel
I'm
like
being honest.
Megan probably off it, and you still got that on in the background? I can't even do this, man. I want to thank you so much
Turn
for your
it
phone call.
down.
Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. I can't believe her ass still had that shit on the background and then dropped her YouTube and everything. Thank you so much for your... The fuck wrong with people, man? Yo, Reggie. I'm cutting it off. Yeah, cut them phone lines off, bruh. God. Anyway, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. And I want to give a shout out to the people that left them comments on my last video. So let's get into this, man. The video where I said Gunna was denying being a snitch and I can't leave my house. He's stuck, y'all. He can't even go nowhere. Let's get into these comments real quick. My man said, bro, this dude is funny as hell. The seriousness of the situation, but the comedy with it, it's hilarious. Yo, Austin, I really do appreciate you, brother, man. Homie over here said, I remember being about 5 years old, only had to go to counseling with my dad and two brothers to see who would get custody, and guess what the counselor's name was? Dr. Buttkiss. The fuck? I remember him asking me, hold on, thank God I got a phone call. This, what? Dr. Buttkiss. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, Blazy Blaze, how are you?
Oh, I'm real good. Who this is? Who this be, man? Who this?
Well, this is the Pisces princess.
Oh my God.
But I'm hearing you tonight, and I had to call in.
Yo, man, whatever you got to say, we listening, man. The floor is yours.
I love you so much. I'm gonna probably have to disagree with you, so let's agree to disagree. It's okay? Are you good with that?
I'm listening. I'm trying to figure out what we disagreeing about.
Well, you're gonna find out. I am a nurse. I have worked and dealt with trauma. And let me explain something to you and your listeners that you cannot fake being shot. And let me explain something to you. You can get shot in certain areas, and it doesn't mean that she can't wear heels if she want to wear heels. It doesn't. It depends on how superficial, and it depends on what type of bullet. But for people to assume, it's ignorant for people to assume that because she was back on her feet so fast. I'm not saying that she ain't trying to leave out of what really happened, because Meg is a hot mess. We all know that, okay? But what I'm saying is that you cannot go to court and have a fake story about being shot that they can't tear apart. Yes, you can lie about how it, yeah.
Let me explain something to you. When you got money, you could make up. She went to you talking about you a nurse. We don't know what you do as a nurse. You might be a home health aide for all we know, but that's besides the fact. She told the doctors when she got there that she stepped on some glass. That's what she told them in the doctor's office. So if she got shot in her foot, they would have been taking bullets out of her feet.
Well, I think that we will find out in this trial because what I had
no,
heard.
sister, you can't do that. Listen to me clearly.
I'm listening. You got all my attention,
Listen,
Blaze.
she went to the doctors and told them that she stepped on some glass. They did not pull no bullets out of her feet.
Okay, so let me explain something else. You can get grazed by a bullet. I don't know the whole story. It's going to come out. There's no way, Blaze, you got to trust me. There's no way you can go to court with people who are used to looking at bullet wounds. There's no way you can trick them that it's glass. Let me say this to you. Just wait. Let's see what the reports show medically. You cannot say you was cut by glass. There is a very distinct pattern for a bullet wound, whether it grazed you or it actually went in your foot. And it could have grazed her, and she's amping it up for attention and publicity. I'm not saying she's all...
You just said, no, sister, you just said you work in the medical field. And you
I
can't
do.
fake getting shot, and you can put on heels and walk after you done got shot in your feet 3 times. That's what you just got done saying.
What I'm trying to tell you is if it grazed you,
sister,
now she may be making it sound like it went in.
How you get grazed by 3 bullets?
Listen, we're going to wait for the specifics. But what I don't believe, and I'm just being, we're going to agree to disagree. I normally agree with most things, but I don't believe that she can go to court and feel confident because it's going to show it's going to come out. There's no way you can say you was cut by glass. A bullet wound is very distinct. Even if it grazes you, it's very distinct. So if she's a liar, it's going to come out. But I'm going to say this to you, and I don't mean no. Tory been a real hot mess. Look at what he just did to Augustino because he didn't want to shake his hand at the airport. He had his boys jump. This man got issues. And then you want to take your son to court and use him as a prop so the jury don't want to convict you because you want to make it look like, oh, I need to be there for my son.
Sister, she told the police that she stepped on glass. She told the doctors that she stepped on glass.
She lied because she panicked.
Once a liar, sister, no.
Tory got goons.
No, sister. Once a liar, always a... What's she lying for?
No. But when you're intimidated by a goon, which Tory is goon affiliated, he got all kinds of gangsters.
Sister,
you lie, I wouldn't even remember what the fuck happened.
Woman, she got more goons than Tory Lanez. He only 4'11", she's 6'2".
No, he got more goons.
Where?
The people
in
he
Canada?
roll with.
In Canada?
You better know he got goons.
Sister, you call up here deflecting. You call up here making excuses.
I ain't deflecting. I want you to keep an open mind.
No, you was trying to give me a feminist mind, and I ain't going to be able to do that. You call up here with these false allegations and speculations because you work at the... What do you do at the hospital?
Oh, I'm med surg, honey, and trust me, I have seen gunshot wounds. Let me tell you something. It is very distinct. You cannot fake that. Later on, they're going to show you a medical report. They're going to show you
MRI. They showed the medical report. Her saying that she stepped on some glass.
No.
Sister, it's been online for years.
There's no way she in court saying she was shot with a damn report from the hospital saying it's glass. What they're saying is she lied.
Exactly. She lied. She's a liar.
She lied because she was afraid.
Sister,
listen, if somebody shoots you in your foot,
if you lie,
if somebody shoots you in your foot,
you need to be
the
held
next place they're going to shoot you
accountable
in your ass.
Do you hear me?
You ain't never been shot, lady.
She need to be held accountable for lying, sister.
And he need to be held accountable because he is a little midget gangster.
And now you belittling this. Why you gotta belittle that man? Why are you belittling him? He already little. You know what?
How you gonna get mad with somebody at the airport that don't want to shake your hand?
No.
You seen what he did to Augustino in the damn LAX airport because he didn't want to shake his hand? This nigga is a gangster. And she knew that. That's why she lied out there. If I was her, I would have lied too.
You don't even believe what you're saying, sister. You just out here spilling all of that gas. And thank you so much. I love you to death. Blow me kisses and all that. Mwah. I'm going to holler at you later, man. Real talk. A straight up feminist. How you going to belittle somebody that's already 4'11", man? Y'all women cold-blooded. Back to the comments, bruh. Because I swear, I got to go. Yo, thank everybody that left them amazing comments on my last video. She said the whole world watched the court ask him, is YSL a criminal organization? And my boy said, yes, ma'am. We don't need paperwork. We got it on record. He snitched. That's the end of the story. Yo, Tarek Ford, thank you so much for your comment, bro. Everybody that left comments on my last video, so much love. And for the people that leave comments on this video, y'all gonna get the same love. He said, whatever. You making a statement by making a statement. Bruh, that's exactly what he did. Talking about he ain't making no statements. But he made a statement talking about he ain't making no statement. Pleading to the facts. Yo, everybody that left a comment, mad love to y'all. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo. Okay, people call up here on that retard time. We ain't got time for that. I'm gonna keep on liking these comments and giving y'all hearts and everything. Make sure y'all get over there on this video in the comment section. What the fuck is this playing on my phone, yo? Yo, hello, who this is, man?
You hang up.
Because you ain't say nothing. Your phone was muted, baby. I ain't even hear you when you called that.
I love you. I always call your channel. I always talk to you in the comments.
I love you too, ma. How you feeling?
Good.
That's what's up. How you feel about this whole Megan Thee Stallion? People talking about she a liar. People saying that she's setting Tory Lanez up. How do you feel about it?
I really think that we can't be one-sided and biased and say free the nipple, and then the next subject be like, oh, because I'm a black woman. Like, well, he's a black male and we're all humans and everybody's equal. So the evidence isn't aligning. The bullet is not even from the same gun. So unless they could find that same gun that was used for said situation occurring, even though she was not shot, you cannot get grazed 3 times like you just said. So it's sounding like life.
So why do you feel like women go up and beyond to make up excuses when everybody can clearly see that this is some foolishness?
To save their reputation that they already don't have, that's already tarnished, because as we've seen 2 other males came out when she's in a relationship, and there's other things to be covered, such as also doing that behind your best friend's back. That's also unacceptable. And then you cannot be a feminist and say hot girl summer, like we're all together, it's a sisterhood, and then be taking your best friend's boyfriend and then lying and then disrupting people's household, getting kicked out, coming back in.
And with Tory Lanez, it wasn't much he could say, because regardless of what he would have said, people would have turned it against him, regardless of how factual his story is. People don't care about the truth.
Right. So, and that was wrong. It's like I said, I tweeted the other day, like, what is his name? O.J. Simpson? He has a knife drawer at home, but no one else has came up dead. You cannot use something from a previous case and try to accuse someone because they do have a violent history. Like, what if that person has changed their life? You cannot pin their past because that you're a liar. Like, that's not right.
Armani Cash, I did not mean to put your stuff up there. I thought you was the girl that just called in. I didn't know you had your cleavage all out on your page and everything. She ain't got no videos, or else I would tell y'all to subscribe to her channel. Hold on, she got music videos? I'm gonna check them out later. Yo, but I feel your conversation, man. You saying that women be lying, sticking up for Megan Thee Stallion because they trying to maintain the code to keep these brothers locked up and all that, or have the power to get a brother locked up. People don't want to let go of that power to snatch a man's manhood and snatch his nuts and turn him into a little boy forever.
Yeah, he didn't even choose her. He was in pool with Kylie, but thank you for accepting my call. I don't want to take up too much of my viewpoint, but those were the main key points.
Oh, so you got offended when I started talking about women snatching men's masculinity and they nuts.
No, I didn't hear. I always come in late. I always come in late.
Now you want to run off the phone because I said it when you was on the phone. So that's how you feel. You call up here to degrade
No,
me.
I agree with you. I agree with you. They do the same with children.
Oh, so you just wanted to belittle me as a black man. This was your perfect opportunity. I ain't feeling that, sister, but I still got love for you anyway, man.
I love you, man. All right.
No doubt, man.
All right.
Holla at you later. Y'all see the way she did that, man? She just couldn't lead a video without belittling a black man. Y'all need to get it together, ladies. And plus, ain't nobody hit the Cash App neither. Why is y'all hating on y'all brother? I might be your third or fourth cousin. Y'all still ain't got no love for me, man. Where my phone at? Somebody. Yo, where my shit, man? Oh, goddamn. I don't even know where the phone at. Damn, I can't even hit that cash. Look, I wouldn't know where the phone at if somebody hit that Cash App, but ain't no. All right, so y'all trying to make a fool out of me. I'm looking for my phone. The only way I'm gonna find it if somebody hit the Cash App, but y'all just not going. Okay. All right, I got y'all. I'm gonna see y'all.